Hi, I'm Robin Cooper, Director of Compliance at Compliance Resource. I'd like to spend the next few minutes talking with you about the California Consumer Privacy Act and in particular a compliance management system that we have available to you to help you comply. Now, for those of you located in the state of California, you know this is something that you needed to consider and determine whether it would apply to your financial institution. For those of you located outside the state of California, I think there is a misconception that because we're not physically located or we don't have a physical presence in the state of California, this isn't going to apply to our institution. But it isn't quite that easy. You need to take a look at some definitions in the CCPA and determine whether it will apply to your financial institution. So we all know that the CCPA, I think, was effective back in 2018. So it's been around now for a couple of years, but we've seen a lot of activity in 2020. So now is a good time to go back and, if you haven't already, make that determination of whether or not CCPA is going to apply to your institution. So in 2020, we've had an effective date on January 1st. On July 1st, we had an enforcement date. And then on August 14th, we saw final regulations. So again, a lot of activity here in 2020 and a good time to go back and revisit the CCPA if this is something that you haven't looked at that closely, or if you just automatically dismissed because you're not located in the state of California. Now, we do have a compliance management system that is available to help you comply. And so we're going to walk you through this compliance management system here and take just a couple of minutes to do that. Now, all of our compliance management systems include tools such as a Director Senior Management Update. We include flowcharts, policy, and procedure updates. And so this one's no different. We include all of those tools to help ensure that you comply with the CCPA. Now, the first thing that we have available is a coverage flowchart. This is going to walk you through, do we meet the definition of a business under the CCPA? And if so, then we're going to take a look at our activities. Are we engaging with consumers? And of course, we're talking here about California consumers, California residents. And are we engaging in activities that are going to be covered by the CCPA? Are we collecting, selling, sharing information? And if the answer to that is yes, then we're going to walk through the exceptions. Do any of these exceptions apply to these activities? Now, most notable for financial institutions will be the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act exception and the Fair Credit Reporting Act exception. So that's going to cover a lot of the information that you're collecting and sharing as a financial institution. However, there could be information that you're collecting or sharing outside these exceptions or other exceptions that the CCPA is going to apply to. And if that's the case, then you do need to comply with the CCPA. Now, if you determine that you are covered by CCPA, then we provide you with some tools in the CMS to help you comply. The next thing that we have available to you is a Director Senior Management Update. This is going to give your board and senior management a high-level look at the CCPA requirements, as well as the action plan for your financial institution and an initial risk assessment. Then we provide you with a one-page privacy policy update to address compliance with CCPA. We also have a procedures update. This is a lengthier document that's going to walk you through all of the requirements and how you intend to comply with the CCPA. Again, these are all customizable documents, so you need to adjust them to fit your financial institution, and that's highly important in these procedures. We also provide you with a quick reference chart for those individuals that are addressing consumers' requests under the CCPA. So a good tool for them to keep at their desk. Also a good training tool. And then finally, we round out our compliance management system with a CCPA privacy notice or privacy disclosure. And this is what you're going to be providing to your consumers to inform them about your practices and also their rights under the CCPA. So again, completely customizable to fit your financial institution. So we would encourage you to take a look at the CCPA and its regulations, as well as your procedures that you've implemented, and make sure that this notice covers your requirements under the CCPA and your practices. So that's a brief look at the CCPA and our compliance management system. If this is something that you're interested in, you can find it by visiting our website at jaxcomplianceresource.com and going to our marketplace. That's where you're going to find the CCPA compliance management system. You're also going to find their various compliance management systems and individual tools for various rules and regulations. So again, thank you so much for joining me to talk to you about the CCPA and our compliance management system. I hope to see you again soon.